Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? ChazmaN's here back with a new stream. So just the other day we streamed, what did we stream? We played some Silent Hill, The Short Message. That was a pretty interesting little playthrough. Very short game. That game was what, just over 2 hours it took me to beat. Needless to say, this game is going to be drastically different in terms of time to beat. This game is Sea of Stars, if you haven't heard. It's an RPG from last year that I think won best best indie game. So as far as I've heard, again, contradicting Silent Hill, this game I heard is like 30 to 40 hours. So this is going to be quite the long, quite in it for the long haul on this one. So I've got multiple games I'm playing right now. Still trying to make it through Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. As you can see, I'm not like totally loving the game. That's why I'm not playing it right now. So that's going to be more my project throughout the year, is to try and get through Sekiro. I'm not going to do it all, in multiple sittings, even though I really wanted to. Playing Sekiro, I still want to beat Gears 5. I had started that, and I want to get back into it, but again, I wanted to try and save the Gears of weekends for the weekends, of course. So yeah, this is going to be my next playthrough. I was trying to decide between this or Suicide Squad, and seeing as how I figured I'd just wait for Suicide Squad. I think that game will get cheap quick. I already had this installed, and this was such a big deal last year. This was a game I had been really wanting to play through. So what do you say we go ahead and dive in? Yeah, this is some kind of large, sprawling, turn-based RPG. Won a bunch of awards last year, so this has definitely been on my backlog. So let's go ahead and dive in. Where are we at? Oh, let me make sure. Got chat on screen. We've got all audio looks good. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, let's look at what we got for options. I am playing this on PC Game Pass. So keyboard. I like my brightness. Let's leave it normal. What's pixel perfect? I don't know what that means. Let's leave that alone. Language, yeah. Totally forgot. Is there subtitles? Alright, oh well. I really like subtitles. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know what it's about. Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. A monk born Valerie, a monk born on the winter solstice, walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. A blade Zale, a blade dancer born on the summer solstice, walks the path of the guardian god Solon. Well, I gotta go with Zale. Let's try the flames. I actually prefer the moon, but I would see. I was trying to pick against what I would always pick with. Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I am the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. But perhaps you knew that already. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. So walk with me tonight and we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism, one that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and their subtle variations, but I know just one to make sure for a perfect starting point. Let's see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that is yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use the magic without using the magic. So who was it? Valerie and Kale are two main protagonists. Gosh, this reminds me so much of like one of my favorite games ever is Legacy of Goku. If you guys have ever played Legacy of Goku 1 and 2, those are two of my favorite games. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing. Ah, yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Ha 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 ha. Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Time for some scouting. I'm coming through. Okay, how do I pick? Oh. Ow. Power 100%. Yeah. Brewgraves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. Whoa. Hey, it's moving. No. Ouch, tough one, huh? Let's try this. Sunball. Hold for power. Zale, found anything? Just a dead end, how about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting, come over, I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there, can't wait for more tornado clubs. But does it seem the beat? But it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, but I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years before training? Just being kids, always daydreaming about getting in trouble. And making mistakes. I'm sorry, Valerie, I didn't mean. It's okay, I understand why we wouldn't want to join. Why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just. I wish he had just said goodbye, you know. After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's alright. And that we're still friends. Why do we have to get ahead of ourselves anyways? Oh, Garl. "10 years ago in the village of Moon Cradle." My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. What's that? You never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent and it's been sleeping curled up around a mountain since even before there were traveling historians to record it. No way. Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry about it, can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain and the wind blows through them and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. It's the bell. Erlina and Brugaves are back. I can't say that name. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. Hey there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cave down below? These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we all eat together that the effort is well worth it. Hey, wait. Whoa! Animation! There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Whoa. Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valerie? Have you been training too? Every day I bet I'm stronger than you now. Haha. I'm sure you are. Come here then. Yeah. Whoa, easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. That was awesome, Zale. You did it. Solstice Warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, Headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brugaves. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already, I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work, and Moraine will be so impressed. He'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. Hope you're not getting into trouble again. Remember, young ones, the celestial willow was a gift from the great eagle. Always treat it with respect. Nothing down there. What about up here? Forbidden Cavern. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Ha ha ha. Alright, how do I do this? Maybe like Arlena showed me. Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valerie. I knew it. It worked. I did it. I finally did it. So what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter it. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. There's a monster over there. Let's hide. I thought Evermist Island was safe. Guess that's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Uh-oh. Watch out, there's another one. This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers. We're not ready for this. I don't know, just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out, it's preparing something. Come on, come on. Zale, watch out. Yeah. No, girl. My eye. It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster girl, he needs help. It feels better. Like anyone born in Mukrado, a regular kid, what girl needs is not to concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey. Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Can't he come and stay with us? How long is very long, like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way. But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it would help you forget any ideas of getting involved with the burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Whoa, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Erlina told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? That sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into a enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first you must learn your duties, train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant you the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing. I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what it is required of you for the time being. It's years of sewing. That will be all for today. You'll be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. Your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Oh, there you are. Moraine finally decided that you were ready. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Erlene and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon you should be well suited for the two of you. Training sword. Training staff. Alright, let's get to work. You got this, Valerie. Don't give up now. Never. Come on, Zale. Keep up. Oh, there you are, ready to learn magic? It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you started me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. It's okay, just breathe slowly. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your training is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It's tickles. Right there, you just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and Erlina. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I will provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. In making a magic piece of fabric worthy of every star sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored. You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take on Wrath Island. We don't need them. Prudence or Lena, there is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Zale and Valor are brought to Moon Cradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So how much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Brugaves. Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse, after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. But let's just go, Brugaves. And so they trained and they sewed for days and then for months. Faster now! Focus, then release. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if the dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments, only the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world, thus we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster. Yes, Zale? What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who's Moyara? That will be all for today. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Zale, wake up. Valerie, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Alright. Hey, look. Oh, smells good. There's a note. Dear Zale and Valerie, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Aw. Keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform is almost up. I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I will try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try a visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day, and I can't wait. I hope you really like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Garl. Garl's the best. Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. These cookies are amazing. I can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. Haha, you're probably right. We can't let something like this ever happen again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sow something good enough for the Elder Mist. It will happen, we just have to keep on training hard. And so they trained and sowed for years. And then they trained and sowed some more. Until one day... Zale, that's the one. I can feel it too, hold on. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations, moving forward there will be no more sowing. I can deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your own journey to meet the Elder Mist, but before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived, perfect timing. My, you've both grown pretty strong. Hey, it's good to see you too. Erlene and Brugaves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it will be time for your final test. Want to review combat basics? Yes. Good. Focus is paramount whenever you perform attacks and skills. With proper timing, you can increase the damage that you deal and sometimes even score additional hits. That was too soon. Good, let's see that one more time. Most of your attacks and spells... To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. Proper time you can reduce... get ready. There you have it. Good work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. Prepare. You must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing damage types, break their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valerie can do blunt damage, and Zale can slicing. Let's see. You break this one. Just like that. Now some spells also demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale and Sun, Valor for the Moon. To keep up the pace, you must remember to regenerate magic points. Let's build it back up and hit me with a normal attack now. Okay, so we got some combo attacks learned. Moraine will see you for the final test. I'm sure you'll do great. Are you ready for the final test then? Sure. Then let us begin. The big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, Headmaster. Then speak them now. Okay. Ahem. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it is and will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer. Come now, Valerie. I did it now, it's your turn. Ahem. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will battle a monk. I chose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, Battle Monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything at Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. Tomato Club. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap, and return as the new recruits of our order. I'm ready, Zale. Let's go just for it. Well, let's just go for it. Okay, what am I doing now? No! Too late on that one. They haven't been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try and explain? You've seen how strong they are. A word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. Whoa. Word. Exam mode engaged. Brace yourselves. Shuffle weakness physical. Shuffle weakness sun. Level up. Pick a bonus stat. Congratulations, you have been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. Congratulations, Zale and Valor. You have learned everything Zenith Academy has to teach you. Ha! We did it. In record time, too. You must now learn of our ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. But that knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. It is on the special days such as this that one of the citizens of the Moon Cradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. Where is Garl? I don't see him. Many years ago, Zale and Valor were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot. A very rare occurrence. Oh, I remember Gran was so happy to meet you two before she passed. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Zale and Valerie, step forward so that the good people of Moon Cradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the Solstice Warriors. This parading is ridiculous. I'll let the villagers have their fun. That's all they get. So you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray. What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. I guess we have to play along for now. Fingers crossed that we come back after meeting this Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Sail of Valor, you must undertake this journey. Go on your own now. You will not fail him as headmaster. Go now through the Forbidden Cavern and a top mountain trail to seek audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall enter the world as true Solstice warriors. May Luana's might protect you. May Solan's light guide you. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit. And if your adventure feels a little tough, you could take a look at these. Amulet of Storytelling. Got the Sequent Flare. You just received your first 2 relics. Find them in the relic section of the game menu, accessible with tab to adjust your experience. Remember to keep an eye out for merchants selling any valuables to find. You will keep get fed. Well, now whenever your adventures take you, must remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out into the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the mist for the next eclipse. And do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to call my stream there for today. I got to start getting ready for work here in a bit, so... I feel like that's a nice little chunk there for, Sea of Stars. I'm pretty happy with that. At least got, like, the opening and everything going. Well, I guess I could have left that up. But yeah, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this little playthrough. We're definitely gonna... This is something I definitely want to try and play through and, I don't know, get past at some point. But yeah, hopefully join me. Maybe tomorrow morning I might try and do another little play session. Hopefully a little bit longer than this one. I at least wanted to get this game started. So yeah, join me then tomorrow, guys. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. So, bye everybody.